What's up, guys? Welcome to Zipolite, and I'm naked. Zipolite, Mexico's only legal nude beach and an LGBTQ hotspot, shares the Oaxacan coast in southern Mexico with Puerto Escondido, Mazunte, San Agustinillo, and Huatulco. I'm continuing my tour of the coast, having just left Puerto Escondido. Hola, buenos días. Leaving Puerto Escondido today for Zipolite. I wanted to film myself waiting on the side of the highway for this colectivo, but it actually came within 5 minutes, which I got really lucky because it's really hot. So from what a local told me, in order to get to Zipolite without spending a fortune on a taxi, I can take this colectivo to this little town, which I'm on now. And then when I get off there, I can get on another colectivo to Zipolite. So I'm so lucky. This came because I think they run like every 30 or 45 minutes, something like that. So I was just waiting on the side of the highway with all my bags in the heat. But yeah, 5 minutes. Boom. But one of the downsides is there's no air conditioning. Okay, made it to the first stop, Crucero de Mazunte, or San Antonio, I think is the name of this little town. And now I have to wait for another colectivo to go to Zipolite, and I think here it comes. Well, I have arrived, and now I have about a 10-minute walk to get to my hotel with all my stuff in the heat. But I am welcomed by both the Virgin Mary and gay flags. Okay, since my check-in isn't until 2, and it's only 12 something, I decided to just stay here and get some breakfast, which of course I got chilaquiles verdes with huevo. I just looked at Google Maps. The guy from the colectivo told me it was a 10-minute walk. It's a 25-minute walk to where I'm staying, which is the Playa del Amor, the beach of love, which is all the way at the most southern tip of Zipolite. So I'm hoping I see some other mode of transportation go by as I'm sitting here eating that I can take, because I really don't feel like walking in the heat with all my bags. Shut up, I'm trying to film a video. So yeah, I hope I can find something. If not, I'm walking with my big giant bags in the heat. And then I'll complain the whole time I'm walking and record it. Okay, here we go. Zipolite can be divided into 2 areas, the center, or Roca Blanca, where you'll find the most restaurants, bars, and shops, and the more quieter eastern end, close to Playa del Amor, where I'm staying. The shortest walking distance between the 2 areas is by walking along the beach, which takes about 20 to 25 minutes. Colectivo was passing by and I jumped on. I think it's going where I'm going. I hope it's going where I'm going. Okay, I got lucky. So I'm in the Playa del Amor area, And my hotel should be just down here. I'll check in with you guys after I unload and get my main camera out. Okay, I arrived. Let me show you the hotel and my room. This is the hotel. I'm up these stairs here. I have my own little balcony terrace thing over here. And then, it's nothing fancy, but this is my room. I have this little bed, and I have this bed, and I have, I think this might be the only one, or there might be one more that has an air conditioner, although it is not on yet. All the windows are open. A little table, and there's a fan. And the bathroom is this toilet, and that's the shower right next to it, little sink. Nothing fancy, but it will do. That air conditioning is going to be important. It was actually not a lot of places when I was looking that have air conditioning here. So, and supposedly I'm right next to the beach, which I'm gonna go check out in a minute as soon as I get my stuff together. And this is my lock. Hey, come here. Okay, bye. Hello. Hello. Yes. Okay, and we got another one. Look at all these doggies. Show everybody your face. There we go. Okay, let's go check out this beach. Okay, here I am. I laid on an empty lounge chair here, and I asked if there's, there's no cost, basically, just, as long as you consume. There's naked people walking around, both men and women. And so this apparently is the only legal nude beach in Mexico. Although I did see women with their tits out in Puerto Escondido. But anyway, it is lovely here. The water looks rough. No one is swimming in it. Some people are, just in a little bit. I ordered a piña colada, and this is where I be for the rest of the day. Okay, let's go take a dip in this water. It's not as rough as the water was in Puerto Escondido, but yep. Oh, hey, oh, how you doing? Lots of titties and ding-dongs flapping around. The water feels really nice though. It's warm. Feels good. I kind of want to do the naked thing. I did do it once before in San Diego, years and years ago when I was younger. Oh, dropped it. I swear to God, I think that seagull had a cigarette in its mouth. Maybe tomorrow I will come out here and do that. Why not? Número dos. I'm usually not attracted to blondes, but there's this German guy over there who's got me like, oh, Guten Tag. Did we get this in? Okay, it's 6 o'clock. I'm still here. I just ordered some shrimp tacos, which look delicious, and my third piña colada. I heard earlier two older gentlemen, fishermen, and they were speaking Italian, and I had read somewhere that Zipolite has had an influx of Italian immigrants who have opened up a bunch of restaurants. And when I ordered these fish tacos on the menu, there was a lot of pasta and stuff, so I'm wondering if the people who own this are Italians. Hoping to have a nice sunset here. There are some clouds in the sky. Sun's coming in and out of it. So a nice be. After that, I'll go back to the room, which is like. Okay. Okay. All right, you don't like that. So I just took a shower, and at first I could not figure out how to turn on the water, and then I realized this is how you turn on the water. Notice there's only one handle. There's no hot water. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Okay, I hate to be, you know, but like I may have to go somewhere else. I'm not this rustic. Okay, so I'm here at some bar. I came back to the beach, to the places that were here before, and they were all closed. There's nobody here. So there was one bar that was still open, so I came, had a couple beers. They closed at 9, and I just had a very, very lengthy conversation with the bartender. He just told me like everything I need to know about Zipolite. The party part and where things are going on are more down there, where they're in the center of Zipolite. I'm more on like the quiet side. And the beach I was at today, which I thought was Playa del Amor, was not Playa del Amor. In order to get to that beach, you have to climb up these steps over the rocks. So that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. The whole time I thought that's where I was, and I wasn't. Tonight I think I'm just gonna go back to the room, get a decent night's sleep. I've had 2 beers here on top of my 3 pina coladas. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Adios. Decided to go out. Now that I have some light, I can actually tell you about my night. I actually met somebody normal for a change who, I don't know, so far, I like him. Really easy to talk to, handsome, and we're gonna hang out again tomorrow. So, very unexpected, pleasant surprise here in Zipolite. So yeah, just walking back now to my roach infested room, and it's almost 2 a.m. and I just walked all along the beach in the dark by myself. Yeah, so far Zipolite is super. It's a cool place. I'm definitely digging it here. Yeah, looks like I got a date tomorrow, and I will see you guys mañana. Buenas noches. Buenos dias. I woke up at 9 with a Charlie horse in my leg, in excruciating pain. I spent the first hour of this morning frantically looking for my wallet, which I could not find because I took my money out last night and put it in something else when I went to the beach. Then I went to look for it this morning. Couldn't find it anywhere. After an hour of frantically searching, I found it. I had hidden it in my backpack somewhere. But yeah, it's been a fun morning. It's hot as fuck. And I'm across the street having a coffee. See what I'm gonna get into today and see where my friend from last night is and what he's doing. And hopefully we'll get together today. So yeah, did I mention it's hot? Okay, all lathered up and sunscreen, including another land, just in case I decide to take it all off today. Gonna check out the real Playa del Amor today, because I was mistaken yesterday. So let's go check it out. Okay, I did get a chair. It's 150 pesos for the whole day for the chair, so that's not bad at all. And I don't know, should I do it? Okay, I did it. I'm naked. I literally just... Oh shit, I'm getting dragged out. Shit. It's so scary. Fuck. Okay. Just threw off my bathing suit and went for it and ran into the water. And yeah, butt naked. Woo! Ah, I feel so free. Being in the water naked is one thing, but then walking back to your chair naked, another story. Tea here, chilaquiles with egg. Surprise, surprise. Will I get food poisoning? Stay tuned. I just asked him. He has to climb the steps and go to another place where they cook the food and bring it down to this beach, down the steps that I climbed. So it's good. It has gotten pretty windy. The sea is angry. I have plans to meet my new friend at sunset at this beach to watch the sunset. Hopefully go get some dinner. And then he leaves tomorrow. So probably go back to my room for a little bit and take a shower before I come back here for sunset. I don't know. But yeah, it's windy and not much to say to you. Lying at the beach. Okay, it's cloudy, it's windy, and it's getting actually chilly now. I highly doubt the sunset will be visible tonight, which is a shame. It's probably a sign that with this guy doing work out. Walking along the beach, going on my date. It's about 8:30. Going to meet this guy for dinner. I have like a 25-minute walk. Hello. And it's drizzling. Winning. Here's the famous naked hotel that I've heard so much about. It's supposed to be very, very nice. But I bet it doesn't come with cockroaches. Okay, so the place he told me to meet him, which I'm now sweating, they have no available tables tonight. You needed to make a reservation. So now I'm walking to another place. I texted him and told him, you know, the story, and he's like, okay, go to this place. So now I'm walking to that place. But this is the first time I'm seeing like the actual heart of town here. This seems to be the only paved street that I've encountered. And there's a lot of stores and stuff on this side. I was planning on doing this tomorrow, like coming over here and checking out the actual town, and maybe Mazunte, which is the next town over too. We'll see if that happens. Buenos dias. I am, well, first of all, the date last night went okay. It's kind of hard to read this guy. He says he's interested, but usually I'm a good judge of, I can usually read people well, but I can't get a read off this guy. We had great conversation. We have a lot in common. Very easy to talk to. I'm into him, but we just ended the date at dinner. He was extremely tired and wanted to go to sleep. I don't know. Not even a kiss. So I don't know. Will I see him ever again? I don't know. He lives in Montreal. I live in New Jersey. I have no idea if anything will turn out of that. Anyway, whatever. La-di-da. Today I'm going to go to the center of Zipolite again, which was where I was last night, just to check it out during the daytime, maybe get some breakfast. And then I'm going to hop on a colectivo to Mazunte, which is two little beach towns over, which is another popular beach town here on the Oaxacan coast. And also it'd be nice to be on a beach and not see boobies and ding-dongs flapping around the entire time. So, let's go. So I just fell down the steps. I tripped over myself, fell into the gate that's usually here, fell right into it, ripped it off the hinges, and fell on the ground. I'm okay, a little scratched up, but yeah, and I am humiliated because there was an audience, and I'm mortified. I mean, I really felt like I went flying and like right into that gate, like with my hands. Jesus Christ. I'm at this little place in the shade, and I got avocado toast with egg and bacon, which looks good. And I have a little friend here running around my legs, and I'm sweating. Meh, that place was okay. But this is the place that I ate at last night on my date, which I highly recommend. The food was delicious. The shrimp was out of this world. Highly recommend that place. Okay, waiting here on the side of the road for the colectivo that will take me to Mazunte. Actually, I don't think they stop here. From what I remember, taking the colectivo here, they seem to stop like at the beginning of town. So I'm gonna walk up there and see if I can catch a colectivo there. Buenas tardes. So I got off the colectivo and I'm like standing on the side of the road looking at my phone at Google Map, and some Australian guy in the front seat was like, "Oi, oi, you gotta pay." I totally forgot I had to pay. So the colectivo was sitting here on the side of the road and I'm just standing here like an asshole. La-di-da. All right, let's check out Mazunte. Wow. Wow. This is beautiful. Huh? Okay, more tits. Hola amigo, buenas tardes. ¿Cuánto cuesta una silla para una persona con sombrilla?
Consumo de
Es-
alimento y bebidas.
¿Hay un mínimo?
Al mínimo por
500?
sí.
Ok, está bien. Okay, so as you just heard, the place I found, it's minimum 500 pesos in consumption. Started off with a piña colada. I'm gonna have my piña colada, and I'm gonna take a dip in this water, and I'm gonna sit here for a few hours. Mazunte. That down there is called the Punta Cometa, and that is the southernmost tip. I will not be walking. Oops, fell asleep. All right, let's go check out this water. Feels good. I'm the only one out here, which always freaks me out a little bit. Oh, there's another guy. Okay. Most of the people right now are down there. Feels good. Oops. Don't turn your back on the waves. I got stuck for a while and wasn't moving and panicked. So, I'm done. Tostadas de camarón. Shrimp tostadas. Which look delicious. This is the first meal on a beach that I've had in Mexico that I've gotten napkins. That's why it's 500 pesos. Okay, my bill did not reach the 500 minimum. It was 475, but he didn't say anything to me. So I am going to head back because I want to catch the sunset from Playa del Amor. Here in Mazunte, because of the way the coast runs, if you look on a map, you're actually facing more south than west. So the sun right now, which is right behind me, is not over the ocean. So I don't think you can see the sunset from here unless you go to Punta Cometa, which is that point that I showed you earlier, which faces a different direction. So I'm back in Zipolite on the other side from where I'm staying, and now begins my walk along the beach back to the other side of Zipolite, Playa del Amor. It's pretty interesting to me how many children I see here in this new beach. Okay, well here I am at Playa del Amor, which I cannot show you because I would have to black out the entire screen. I would say there's about 150 to 200 gay men. 75% of them are naked. No, 85% of them are naked. And I just climbed these rocks to try to get a time lapse of the sunset. And my first attempt didn't go well because the surf is coming in and crashing it and knocked down my camera. Well, not knocked it down, but moved the tripod and got my camera wet. So I had to move it further back. And yeah, I feel like an idiot because all these hot gay men are all on the beach having fun and partying, watching the sunset. And I'm up here on a rock, fully clothed, trying to get the sunset. All right. One in Rome. I wish you could see the stars. Stars here are amazing. Anyway, that's gonna do it for Zipolite. Interesting place, lots of fun. I wish I were 20 years younger. I hope you enjoyed this video. If I helped you plan your trip here, or if you just enjoyed this video in general, please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified of when I drop a new video. And if you're feeling generous, you can always leave me a thanks. I'll see you guys in Huatulco. Adios.